I'm Anil Kumar, and now let us take some examples for the constant functions and find their derivatives. As you know, if f of x is a function which is constant, where k is a constant, then f dash derivative at any point for this function is 0. Well, at times we also write derivative as dx, right? d dx. We also write the function as dy over dx if I write function as y equals to k in this case, right? So if I write y equals to k, we could also write derivative as dy over dx, right? So that is another standard way of writing. So we will use both the conventions. Okay, so it is kind of important to understand that derivative of a constant is always 0. We also derived it in previous videos. I'm providing you with the link for the same. And here are a few examples to see and understand why. A constant basically means for each and every x value, it will be a horizontal line. So that is a constant function, where you could say that this function is y equals to k. So y equals to k is a horizontal line. Slope at any point will be horizontal, right? So horizontal line slope or instantaneous rate of change is equal to 0, and that is the reason why derivative of such a function is always 0, right? So that is absolutely clear. Now let us take a few examples and find derivative of few functions. I like you to copy these examples and answer them. First one is y equals to, let us say, minus 5. The second one could be y equals to 2 over 3. Then we could have y equals to pi. Pi is also a constant. Y equals to e. E is also a number, maybe an irrational number, right? But however, it is a constant number. So all these are constant numbers and they should be treated same. I could also write y equals to square root of k, right? If I write y equals to square root of k, where k is a constant, then what is going to be my derivative? These questions could be tricky at times, right? So we could have y equals to let us say e plus pi to the power of 2, right? So these are numbers, right? Approximately you can write their values and round your answer to 1, 2 decimal place as required. But remember, all of them are constants. And so what is the solution of y dash? We could write y dash in this case as equals to 0, or you could write f dash x equals to 0, since all of them represent a horizontal line, right? So don't get confused, don't apply the power rules here and confuse yourself. So that is very important to understand and appreciate. I hope that point is absolutely clear. Now let's move forward and see how to apply the power rule. Thank you and all the best.